Hey, hey, hey! Indigo Neely, Flo Lum, Karen, and Lemonade Mom and I are getting ready for our Instant Pot virtual holiday potluck, and you're invited. Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com. I wanted you to be able to sit back and relax at your holiday potluck, so I have created a super easy and fabulous cranberry spice couscous recipe. It's fruity, it's light, it's fluffy, and it has all the flavors of fall. This is a simple dump and push recipe.
I love going to potlucks. I love seeing what everybody brings.
I know, it's exciting. Why don't you guys write in the comments below what you're going to bring to our potluck. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to add some diced onions. Next, you're going to add diced red pepper. Now we're going to add butter or margarine to keep this recipe parve.
Can you explain that to us?
Oh, of course. I'm glad you asked. Parve means neither meat nor dairy. So kosher people who are going to various potlucks can be sure to eat this recipe. This recipe is parve. You can eat it with a meat main course or a dairy main course. This is neither, so it goes with either. Alright, so now we're going to add some sea salt. Next we're going to add, and these are the flavors of fall, we're going to add a little bit of cardamom, a little bit of allspice, and some ground cinnamon. Just dump that right in.
Don't add whole cardamom seeds, because if you've ever bitten into one of them, you know how nasty that is.
I love to use whole cardamom seeds and cinnamon and whole allspice if I'm cooking at home. What I would do is I would heat the pot, add some oil, and then let it toast, and then add the rest of the ingredients.
Oh, you could do that.
Right. Next we're going to add dried cranberries and white raisins. The cranberries are a little bit tart, so we've added white raisins for the sweetness. Dump that in. Everything goes right into the pot. Couldn't be any easier. Next we're going to add orange juice. Pour that into the pot. And now we've got our liquid. This gives it the nice fruity flavor. So I want to make sure that you remember to check the blog post, because it will give you all the tips and tricks of what I'm doing here, and I'll explain more about the parve and all of that, and I'll give you the exact ingredients and measurements. Also, don't forget to subscribe to YouTube and follow me on Facebook so that you will get all the current recipes. The last thing we're going to do is to add couscous. I'm using the North African variety, a tricolor, but if you want to use Israeli or pearl couscous, go right ahead. So dump that into the pot, just kind of spread it around like that. That's all you do. Now we're going to lock on the lid. I'm going to close the pressure valve, and I'm going to set the time to 0. Yes, 0. That is correct. So 20 minutes before your potluck's going to start, set up your IP, plug it in, and push the button. That's all you have to do. You can use any pressure cooker, Instant Pot, Go Wise, Milty, whatever you like. As the couscous was cooking, I've picked some mint leaves, and I'm going to cut them in a chiffonade technique, but I do need a couple more. I've piled them on top of each other. I've got the stem going this way. Thanks, Ed. Oh, that's good. Alright, so I'm going to cut them. Now you can obviously do this at the beginning, whenever you'd like. So by the time you're ready to eat, so is your cranberry spice couscous. So all I do is 1, 2, 3, 4, there were big leaves. Now I've got ribbons. Alright, thanks, Ed. So this looks beautiful with all the colors. Just going to fluff it up like that. See how easy this is? You just dump it in and enjoy the party. Don't have to worry about sauteing or anything. Alright, so now I'm going to take my ribbons of fresh mint. I'm going to mix it through.
You can really smell that mint.
Smell the mint. The whole thing smells good, and the colors are gorgeous for this time of year. That's all we're going to do. So we're going to plate some up. It looks wonderful. Looks like you're ready to go. Look how nice and light.
And minty.
And minty and so fluffy.
Come on, serve it up already.
All
serve
right,
it up.
here I go, here I go. Nothing sticks together. Oh, the smells are wonderful. We've got the beautiful scents, the aroma of fall with the sweet orange juice and the mint and the gorgeous raisins that are in this. This looks beautiful.
And the cranberries.
The cranberries, that's right. And may I have the mint? I'm going to grab a piece of mint. And let's see, this one looks nice. I'm going to pop it right in the middle. Doesn't that look beautiful? Now we're going to have to do a quick YouTube thumbnail. Ready, Ed?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do it. Stupid face. Anyway, are you ready to try this?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go. I'm anxious to see what you put in the comments, what you're going to bring to our potluck. Oh, it smells. Oh. The red is so vibrant. Because this only cooks for 0, you've got your colors still. And the peppers are soft with a little bit of texture, but not mush. The onions are cooked to perfection. So they're not raw, but they bring out the sweetness.
It's sweet and savory, and it's light and fluffy, and it's bursting with flavor. You're going to love this.
And it's great for any diet. If you people have nut allergies, not to worry, there's no nuts in it. But if you're cooking this for your family, go ahead and chop up some pistachios and sprinkle some on after you've cooked it. Anyone at the potluck can eat. If you're kosher, as I said earlier, and I'll talk about more of that in my blog post, you can eat this with your main course, whether it be milk, dairy, or meat. Doesn't matter. So it will go for all the holidays, for the Hanukkah parties, the Christmas parties, the New Year's Eve parties, any parties throughout the year. It's a great side dish. Cranberry spice couscous. Now make sure you check out the other videos. They're bringing a main course, a side dish, an appetizer, and a dessert for my group of cohorts. We hope you've enjoyed this today. Happy holidays! Bye, everyone!